The #1 heavyweight is often viewed as the baddest man on the planet. The embodiment of strength and power, Tyson Fury is that man.
Tyson Fury!
It hasn't always been this way for the Wythenshawe Warrior. After toppling Wladimir Klitschko in 2015, expecting to be lauded for his achievements, Fury was shunned by press and public.
You don't like it, change the station. You don't like it, don't take photos. You don't like it, don't print it in your newspaper. Do I care? Not really.
Dramatic weight gain ensued, alongside depression and alcohol and drug issues. Add in a murky battle with UK anti-doping authorities, and Fury's boxing world was close to crumbling.
I don't live a strict lifestyle. I don't even live an athlete's lifestyle. It's an absolute disgrace to call me an athlete.
After splitting from his coach and uncle, Peter Fury, it was unclear whether we would ever see the charismatic, switch-hitting presence of a prime Tyson Fury back in the ring.
Are we going to see you back in the ring anytime soon?
Well, let's just say Big Papa never reveals. But you never can tell, can you?
Now, in a mentally positive space, Fury has his father and family by his side. A relationship with trainer Sugar Hill is blossoming, and he is once again the Gypsy King, sitting firmly on top of his throne.
The King has returned to the top of the throne.
After his incredible performance dethroning heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder, we rewind the clock and revisit some of Tyson Fury's biggest career wins to date in this episode of A Look Back. After signing with Mick Hennessy, a UK promoter with a keen eye for top talent, Fury made his pro debut on the undercard of Carl Frosch's excellent clash with Jean Pascal. Outweighed by 70 pounds, opponent Bela GYONGYOSI served as the footnote he was intended to be. Having lost 5 of his previous 6 bouts, the Hungarian was dismissed with a body shot in the first.
Spectacular performance here on his opening fight of his professional career. Oh, left hand goes in, and GYONGYOSI is in trouble. He really felt the power of that left hook. Well, he's getting to his feet, but I'm not sure he wants too much of it. And Howard Foster says no more, and Fury has started with a first-round victory.
With both men entering the ring at 14-0, Derek Chisora and Tyson Fury's clash on UK TV was a fight for domestic dominance. Chisora's British and Commonwealth titles were on the line, but the Finchley man had been inactive and entered the ring at over 260 pounds.
Relaxed, as you can imagine. This is certainly the biggest test he's ever had as a professional. He's won 14 fights, but in truth has not faced a really top fighter yet of Chisora's level.
Fury used his jab and skills to outmaneuver a sluggish Del Boy to take home his belt.
Tyson Fury's night!
Tyson's first real introduction to the American boxing media and TV audience was an exciting affair.
Expect a good, clean fight. Let's touch gloves. Touch them up.
Good.
Yes.
Cunningham had done his best career work at world title level down at cruiserweight. Moving up to heavyweight, Cunningham's size and speed caused some issues, and Fury was caught napping by an overhand right in round 2.
Yeah, it's very important he controls it. Oh, he's down. There we go.
Cunningham looked for that right hand over the top. Fury is down.
Fury raised his levels, and a crunching right hand eventually got rid of Cunningham in the 7th.
With that right uppercut, Fury, as he pushes Cunningham off again. Oh, good right from Fury, and Cunningham is down. Unbelievably, Tyson Fury has pulled it out of the fire. The biggest crisis of his career. His US debut.
Fury showed the improvements he had made over time by shutting down and beating up old foe Derek Chisora.
Fury!
Boxing late into the evening, it was true that brave and bloody Chisora was lacking intensity.
Oh, he's caught him with a solid left hand. And there's a little bit of a wobble from Chisora. He was off balance, but he looks a bit stunned here, and Fury knows it.
Still, Fury used every inch of his physical advantages, switching stances and mixing up shots from a variety of angles.
Calling Fury on. Oh, lovely. Right hand, left hand, back left hand there from
Tyson Fury looking at the referee as well.
No, I think Tyson would like this one to be finished now, and I think I tend to agree.
Derek was taking a battering when trainer Don Charles said no more at the end of the 10th.
I want you to finish on your feet. Yes, come out of there, yes? Okay.
The undefeated Tyson Fury.
Closing in on a shot at the main man in the division, Wladimir Klitschko, Fury enjoyed some early year activity with a one-sided dismantling of Christian Hammer.
What's your age? Any questions? Let's go to work.
Entering the ring, having lost 3 times previously, German-based Hammer was a solid competitor, but at a much lower level.
As well. He is a big man. Oh, great shot. Terrific right hand. That is a quality punch. What hurts is what you don't see, and Christian Hammer just didn't see that coming. And now Tyson Fury will go looking for him. He's looking to put him away here now.
Hammer's corner pulled their man out after round 9.
Tyson. Hammer went to throw his right down. Tyson got it first.
It's all over. Christian Hammer's been retired by his corner. And Tyson Fury, who's won pretty much every minute of every round, every exchange.
Battling not only against one of the most dominant heavyweight champions of recent years, but also his promotional team's pre-fight antics and dark arts, Tyson Fury traveled to Germany to smash the heavyweight division wide open.
Commands at all times above all, protect yourselves at all times. Let's go.
Some described it as a masterclass. Others bemoaned the lack of intense action for long spells.
I don't see the sharp punching Klitschko so far.
No, he hasn't been sharp punching, but he hasn't been punching at all, really. So 16 punches around, we can't tell if they're sharp or not. He's not throwing much.
Oh, left hook for Fury. Klitschko went for a home run left hook and got caught with a left hook for Fury.
Either way, Fury negated Vlad's physical advantages and took away his vaunted punching power by confusing the veteran and exiting the arena with all the belts.
The United Kingdom, the new unified heavyweight champion of the world, Tyson.
Returning to the ring following a 32-month hiatus, it was all about shedding the rust for Fury as he battled back towards title contention.
Follow my instructions. Defend yourselves at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
Opponent Sefer Seferi was merely a side note, which was just as well given the minuscule Albanian's contribution to the comeback party.
Seferi running out of ideas pretty quick.
Oh, that's a solid shot, Seferi. Sinking back onto the ropes under the weight of that uppercut.
Fury danced, clowned, and played to the crowd before dropping the facade and forcing his overmatched opponent to retire at the end of the 4th.
And I think it's all over. It is. He's been pulled out by his corner. Seferi has had enough. The fight is all over.
Boxing off the back of his draw with WBC king Deontay Wilder, things were more straightforward this time for Tyson, who assumed the role of entertainer with a spectacular entrance.
Protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Touch him up.
Germany's Tom Schwarz was unbeaten in 24 contests, but served up as fodder for Fury to look impressive on ESPN as part of his new deal with Bob Arum.
Here in this second round going, and now a combination punching, and Schwarz goes down. This is a masterclass right now.
He did exactly that, dispatching and outgunned Schwarz inside 2 rounds.
Second round. Here comes the champ. Right hand, left hand, in the corner. Schwarz is in trouble. Big man's blasting away. He's taking a huge punishment.
Gotta get in there.
10 seconds left. It's over. TKO victory. And still, welcome to Vegas.
Going into one of the biggest heavyweight fights of recent years, there were 2 main outcomes projected for Wilder Fury 2.
Good luck and touch him up. All right.
Either the Bronze Bomber would land one of his explosive right hands to finally get rid of Fury once and for all, or Tyson would box his way to victory, as he was so close to doing the first time.
Using a bit of the head there. Oh, good right hand down. Left hand, right hand. And Wilder down.
Fury tore up the script by taking it right to the champion, bludgeoning him into submission in 7 rounds.
I don't think he's got much. Body shot. And he's gone. He's gone. I tell you what, this fight is going to be all over. Oh, right hand down the middle. They've thrown the towel in. The fight's all over. The fight's all over. They've thrown the towel in from the Wilder corner. And Tyson Fury is the heavyweight champion of the world. He is now top of the pile with one of the great heavyweight performances I have ever seen in 30 years covering this sport. Tyson Fury tonight was quite brilliant, and he is heavyweight champion of the world.